Searching for instructional materials and curriculum is always a headache. I need to find evidence-based resources, so I compare reports by the What Works Clearinghouse or Ed Reports, but not every resource has been reviewed by these organizations. Vendors pummel me with white papers assuring me that their products work. But how can I find the best available resources quickly and easily and be sure that the product has demonstrated evidence of effectiveness and will work with students like mine? I need a one-stop shop to see all the products that are available in the market, a place that lets me filter out the products that don't meet my needs or that lack the evidence base for federal or state funding. And I need a place where I can learn from other educators in similar school systems who are using the products I'm considering. An insider perspective regarding whether or not the resources are working and in what environment with what training is a high priority for decision makers. Prior to EdCuration, there existed no platform or system to provide for these needs. EdCuration was developed to simplify and expedite the process of determining which instructional materials schools and districts should purchase. Educators in charge of making instructional resource purchasing decisions, like curriculum directors, principals, instructional coaches, and even teachers, use EdCuration to search, discover, compare, and evaluate materials. They also use EdCuration to collaborate with stakeholders in their systems around instructional resources and to interact with providers of programs. At EdCuration, educators can currently use our marketplace to search and compare evidence-based curriculum resources, select and evaluate favorites, compare products side by side, connect with vendors to ask questions, request more information, or schedule a demo. In addition, we recently improved our system to show third-party ratings, reviews, and endorsements. You can now see products that have been reviewed by Ed Reports, the U.S. Department of Education's What Works Clearinghouse, Digital Promise, and ISTE. EdCuration also crowdsources user ratings and reviews about instructional materials. We invite educators to rate on a scale of 1 to 10, with 10 being high, to indicate how likely they are to recommend this program to another educator like them. Nowhere else exist crowdsourced opportunities to rate and review instructional materials and to read other users' review of instructional resources. In addition, educators can read company-collected evidence of effectiveness on what we call product impact reports. While the current solution is a comprehensive compilation of K-12 instructional resources in all content areas and grade levels, the SBIR grant award will enable EdCuration to develop a machine learning-informed instructional resource recommendation engine to more quickly and easily recommend to educators high-quality instructional materials based on national organizations' findings that review teaching and learning resources. The recommendation engine will suggest products in the given subject area and grade level under consideration that have earned the most accolades and that are in use by schools or districts that are most similar to your own. We will invite educators to consider these alternative programs to the ones they are viewing. EdCuration will use a distance measurement methodology to match schools and districts for similarity, utilizing the following data points: school and district size, region of the country, urbanicity, demographics of race, ethnicity, and gender, number of students receiving free and reduced lunch, English learners, per capita income for the school district. Once similar districts and similar schools are matched, the model will layer on top of this data publicly available and proprietary data collected regarding the instructional resources utilized by these schools and districts. With this data, the instructional resource recommendation engine will display on every product page comparable evidence-based resources being utilized at schools or districts similar to the users. Educators want to know honest user feedback about instructional resources from other educators' experiences. While EdCuration has already built a ratings and review methodology that educators can use to rate and leave reviews regarding the products they use, the SBIR grant will allow us to develop the tool one step further. Educators who rate and review resources can opt in to receive in-app messages from other educators using the tool. Educators tell us they are currently starved of professional connection due to a general lack of travel or in-person meetings and the global pandemic, which is forcing most meetings into virtual formats. The in-app messaging platform allows educators to meet and connect with colleagues in similar schools or districts to ask questions, share experiences around particular instructional resources, and, as an added bonus, reduce the feeling of professional isolation that curriculum directors are reporting since the pandemic. EdCuration is a growing force in the education market, helping educators make the very best instructional materials decisions possible. We have over 900 products currently listed on the marketplace, and more are being added every day. We have more than 2,100 educational leaders actively using EdCuration to search, discover, evaluate, compare, and select instructional resources to purchase. We have a strong design and development team that consists of former K-12 educational leaders, machine learning and data engineering experts, product designers, UX/UI leaders, and successful entrepreneurs. Thank you for learning about EdCuration and our proposed machine learning informed instructional resource recommendation engine. I'm Timmery Tolnay, the CEO of EdCuration, and I love leveraging technology to increase efficiency and deliver better learning outcomes. Here at EdCuration, we are very excited to partner with the U.S. Department of Education to build the Machine Learning Informed Instructional Resource Recommendation Engine. Together, we can achieve the mission of getting better resources into classrooms faster to increase student success.